Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chase for us all. Today we're going to be talking about range plus 5. We've now officially, since Summer Lilith came out, being able to actually increase the range by even more than 4. So we're going to take a look at this in a PvP setting. So let's get into that. So if you're not familiar, Summer Lilith came out this week, and she has something called Lilith's sunglasses. And basically they give range plus 2 and attack plus 40% for one turn. Very good stats, but only for one turn. So that's, on the surface, doesn't seem very good. It also gives crit rate and accuracy plus 15, which is really nice because what we're about to do with this setup is we're going to try to one-shot some things. And to think about what the implications of this is, if you put it on a unit who already has range plus 4, or something close to that, and then actually increase it to 5, you're gonna be able to, hit early, which means that in PvP, there no longer there is a way to counter a turtle strategy. I literally just fought a match where someone was using Cheese Blade, and they ran away from me the entire time until I made a mistake, okay? So this now allows you to fight against strategies which only do turtling. And then, on the other hand, this is double-edged though, you may be fighting against people who will do this really quick and then just run away from you for the rest of the game. So either way, I think in the end this is like a good, interesting thing that's going to come out, where we're going to be able to go into maps and attack quickly and then force people to start fighting. That's my initial thought on this. So to give you guys a little bit of perspective, I'm going to create a team. I don't think this is the best team. I'm just trying to create a team with Frederica so that she increases her lightning as much as she can, her lightning attack, and then just trying to, see like how much damage output we can get from this. Because the point of the team is not to, I guess, last. It's really just to take out a certain unit and then mess up their whole plans. That's kind of the idea for this type of setup. And you'll see here it's not optimal, and we'll get into that about the agility up card with Black Rose Helena VC, because I think there is another card in the future that will be very useful. So with this new Summer Lilith TMR, we're going to see that Barrage, the new Barrage, is going to look something like this. This took me a very long time. I hope it's correct. Basically, if you see the red, that was kind of like what it was originally, the range for Barrage, if you have no range up. And then if you add the range plus 5 for that one turn, it basically juts it really far out, all the way up to where the black is. And so you're at the peak, I believe you can hit up to 11 spaces. And so to put it in perspective, what that really means, especially on the map that we're in, the castle interior, you can hit pretty much anyone as long as they're in a straight line with you. That's what it basically means. You're going to hit them. Yeah, that's scary. So to give like an idea, like what am I trying to attack? My thought is like, what unit do we see often, or what kind of unit do we see often that can basically hinder plans when you're trying to, take out opponents with gunners or some sort of far-reaching team? And basically it's some healer or some support like Phoebe, someone like that, where they don't have very high stats, but because of what they can bring to the table, you want to get rid of that unit. And I think with this TMR, you can do just that. So here's just a base example. I don't know if this is going to be the optimal team you'll see or the type of setup for Yuna, but this is just to give an idea. And when you put her out on the table, she has about 9 or 6 defense, something like that. And so basically without Ifrit, you're doing close to 90% of her health. Or if she is not running with high, HP due to not running with other light units, then you can probably one-shot her without the Ifrit VC. Now with the Ifrit VC, you now pretty much guarantee, by replacing the VC for Black Rose Helena, you basically guarantee a one-shot of Yuna. Now, the issue is, if you saw where I put the Black Rose Helena VC, it was on Soma, and Soma's a magic character, and we pretty much don't have that many specialty cards where they're meant for magic users, but then meant for buffing up your physical users. There's only one card, and it's only meant for fire units, and it's limited, so oof. But there could be a new unit coming out. I don't know who it is. Maybe we can take a guess. Maybe, by putting that card on him, he might, help with Frederica, and maybe even complement what she can do, because maybe this unit will also have, I don't know, the Barrage ability as well. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know when the character is coming out. I don't know who that character is going to be. Now, I did show you in the very beginning that Prompto was being shown. Prompto is a new unit. He's going to be free, and he's coming with something that is unique. And that fact of the matter is that he's a dark unit. That's pretty much it. Like, the fact that he's a dark gunner makes him very scary. He's going to be coming with the normal buff that the summer units didn't get. Fuck them. But he is going to get the ability to raise the dark attack power by a lot. If you look at the team base, they all get 80 dark attack up given this setup. Okay? And Prompto with the Omega Esper and then the Diablos VC, he now has 115 dark attack. Holy shit, that is going to hurt anyone. And I also want to include that with the Omega, you can add 25 Light Killer. And to also add to, this might be a really, really good team, is that Dwayne gets 105 dark attack up. This team will annihilate. Now, I think there is room to remove Garvel and then put some other dark unit that also gives the buff up. But I don't think Helena is a good choice at the moment, especially when we have a cost 540. This team barely made it to be cost 540. Yes, so if you didn't notice before, all my units, I'm not trying to maximize, I'm trying to work within the parameters of cost 540. So what is the damage output? So if you don't know, Prompto has a sub-job of Sniper, and with Sniper, it comes with Dispel Spread. Dispel Spread basically has a way to remove all buffs, and then it can also remove haste. Okay, that is huge. Now, it's obviously not going to be as far-reaching as, Frederica's Barrage ability, but just think about a team is buffing up, they're getting ready to attack you, and then you use this ability, boop, you hit them with Dispel Spread. Now now they've lost all their buffs, and you just damaged, you probably took out one of their units, probably their unit or their Phoebe. You really screw them over with this type of attack. And I love it. Even if you're not trying to use it on a support character to remove them from the game, this damage is still going to happen. Because if you don't know, there's going to be a new gun that comes out with Prompto, and that new gun basically gives defense plus 20, and he can increase his defense penetration by 40 as it is. So he is going to hurt you. He is going to get through a lot of even those tanks. He might not do 84, 77, that type of damage, but he'll do something close. So he is going to basically delete a lot of units when he comes out. So what's kind of my verdict here? We now have a way to kind of force attacks, no more turtle strategies. This is a way that, we're going to get some variety, and we're going to force these basically turtling camping units who are a pain in the ass. So we're also going to see Dark. I'm going to go even further because we already knew it was really high. This, I didn't even add in mastery abilities. I didn't add in guild battle statues, those abilities. You're going to do some damage. Yeah, fuck gunners. This is what my conclusion for that. Okay? So I hope this helps you guys. I hope this gives you an idea of what you're going to do in the future for PvP. I think there is some great use in here. I think there are some ideas now to counter a lot of these pain in the ass strategies. So please use this. Please follow me on Twitch if you want to see more. I'll be on tonight doing class matches. I'm Chase First Game. Thank you. Have a nice day.